Shoemaker. In an old and shabby shoe shop, there lived a cobbler, Stan, and his wife, Jan. Though they were poor, they were very happy, for they loved to make shoes. Shoes for walking, and shoes for jumping, shoes for skipping, and best of all, shoes for dancing. Every day, Stan and Jan worked hard making shoes for their little shop. And every evening, they slipped on their favorite dancing shoes and waltzed the night away. The villagers loved to watch them dance, and before long, people, young and old, whirled and twirled through the door to join in. All summer long, the shoemaker danced, sharing their joy with everyone around them. But soon the bitter winter came, and the weeks passed. Fewer customers stopped to buy shoes. Whatever will we do, worried Stan? Soon we'll have no money left and no more firewood. The shop grew quieter and quieter. That night, Stan and Jan huddled by the tiny fire, their fingers too cold to sew and their feet too frozen to dance. Let's go to bed, Jan stuttered. Perhaps we'll think of something in the morning. But in the morning, they awoke to find the magnificent pair of shoes. Leaping laces! Who made these? Marveled Stan. Before they could start to wonder, the shop door opened, and in marched their first customer in weeks. Good day, cried the customer. My name is Sir Flubby. I speed these splendid shoes in the window, and I simply must have them. These shoes fitted perfectly. So Sir Flumby paid Stan a handful of gold pieces and skipped away merrily in his new shoes. Delighted, Stan went to the market to buy some supper and firewood. And that night the shoemaker and his wife danced with joy once more. The next morning they found, to their amazement, 3 new pairs of shoes, even more stunning than the last. Stan and Jan could not believe their eyes, but just then, "Greetings, Shoemaker. I am Sir Flipsy Flopsy, and I have heard tales of your marvelous shoes." "Why, they are even more fabulous than I imagined," he bellowed. "I shall buy them all, 1 pair for me and the others for my horse Toby." So Sir Flipsy Flopsy filled the shoemaker's pocket with gold coins and galloped off. From then on, there were shiny new shoes every morning. Soon the shop was warm and cozy and bustling with customers day after day. One day Jen said, "We still don't know who is helping us. I wish we could thank them." Then Stan had a wonderful idea. "Why don't we stay up and find out?" So that night, Jen and Stan hid behind the curtain. They waited and waited and waited until, as the clock struck midnight, 3 tiny elves slipped in through the keyhole and tiptoed across their room. The elves set to work and stitch, and rap-a-tap, and as they worked, they sang, "We love jumping, leaping, prancing. We were sad when you stopped dancing. So in we creeped while you are dreaming, making new shoes bright and gleaming." All night the elves sewed until the sun began to rise. And then, quietly, they popped back through the keyhole. Stan and Jen were so surprised, but what they'd seen. "What a delighted little elves," Stan whispered. "We must repay their kindness. Let's make them their own little dancing shoes," said Jen. "And some dancing clothes too." So the next morning, that's just what they did. Jen knitted tiny jumpers using tiny pins, then sewed on tiny apple pips for decoration. Stan crafted tiny shoes from dandelion leaves, then stitched them with daisy seam laces. And together they made little pointy hats finished with the tiniest pom-poms. At midnight, Stan left the tiny parcel on the workbench just before the 3 little elves crept inside. "For our very special helpers, may you dance the night away. With love, Jen and Stan. Kisses." When the elves saw their new clothes, they were overjoyed. They giggled and wiggled and danced all night in the moonlight. But as the stars faded, the 3 tiny elves tiptoed away and vanished into the night. That was the last the shoemakers ever saw of the elves, but their kindness was never forgotten, and Stan and Jan danced every night with their friends, just in case the elves ever returned. And who knows, maybe one day they will. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye!